James Uriosti. I'm the Executive Vice President and co-founder of Ecological Skincare here in San Clemente, California. Our product began, actually, the evolution of our product began with the formula you may be familiar with from before called Soleil Organics. That was a formula we brought to the United States in 2006 and started to infiltrate into the surf community about 2006 and 7 with some keynote surfers, Josh Baxter, Colin McPhillip, Shane, and Gavin Besh, and Sonny Garcia, Kalani Robb, to name just a few of those surfers. And we really started to get involved with developing a better, long-lasting sunscreen, and again, one that was all natural and biodegradable.
My name's Julie Sample, and I'm the graphic designer at Eco Skincare, and right now our main product is all natural sunscreen, and we just started this year with this new product. It's all biodegradable, 30 plus SPF, full spectrum sunscreen with no UV absorbers, no chemicals, nothing bad in it to hurt our bodies and our environment. Hi, yeah, this is our logo, and it was created in thinking of eco as being environmental. It actually stands for environmentally conscious origins, and we chose the orange and the greens and the blues as kind of earth colors, the orange being kind of the sun, the green being earth, and the blues being water. Now that you see how we create ecological skin branding, now you can go check out how we do customer service and shipping with Lisa.
Hi, my name is Lisa, and I'm head of customer services. And our warehouse is here in San Clemente, California, but basically all these boxes that you see everywhere are shipped all over the world, all over the United States, to Ireland, Australia, Indonesia, everywhere. Everywhere we can ship to, we do. These are biodegradable packing peanuts. They're made of only cornstarch, so if you can completely recycle them, and if they go in water, they will completely disintegrate, so they won't harm the planet as well.
I don't want to come out yet. I saw you. Did you see me in the window?
Yeah.
Our union with the Surf Rider Foundation is very important to us. It's important to the surf community in itself. They have expressed a strong concern that what goes in the water, what goes into the watersheds, which ultimately goes into fish and reefs. And it is our mission and our passion to create products that are all natural, biodegradable. And so this union with the Surf Rider Foundation and our missions to create a clean ocean environments are one and the same, and make a great and unique opportunity for us to market together. Well, that was a long process. It was a courtship that took us around 3 years to really get to know the gentlemen and ladies there at the organization, the PR firms, the marketing, everyone involved, to really look at this from a perspective of the 10,000 foot level all the way to 1 foot and really see how this is going to work. We're excited because we're able to have teams out on the beaches and out here in the hills and different areas where we're making an impact on people with regards to the environment. What we've done to help them promote their projects and places they actually are going to promote their company and their foundation is going to be, through us being able to, and other companies, but us being able to donate 3% of our revenue from the particular sales of ecological skincare to the Surf Rider Foundation in order for them to continue their work with beach cleanups, the different studies, and helping where we need most the help is in legislation. Again, we really were specific on where we wanted that money to be channeled. Again, it's up to Surf Rider Foundation. We trust in them. What they need to do with that money is most important. But we voiced, an opinion, and we really thought would be good, and they agreed, was that we'd bring this into the kids. We'd bring it into the youth organizations and teaching the kids how to do things better, not only through the environment standpoint, but what foods we're introducing to them, what types of partners, what types of sunscreens, what skincare things that they're putting in their bodies and on top of their bodies. So, we're going to help to promote education components to the youth, which hopefully those youth take it to the parents, and they'll educate the parents, which will make usually the buying decisions. And so that's how we feel we're going to impact with our contributions to Surf Rider Foundation. We hope that they use them for that.
One of the biggest challenges that we had in starting this company is to really think about where we wanted to sell a sunscreen product, how we wanted to go after the marketplace. Because if you think about it, you can sell sunscreen everywhere from 7-Eleven to Saks Fifth Avenue. So how do you get focus on that? So our first initial forays into the market were surf, obviously something we're very passionate about here in our hometown in San Clemente. So surf, action sports, natural product stores, so Whole Foods around the country, places like that. and a couple other verticals, especially online retailers and resorts and spas, just to start to create a name and a buzz for the product. That leads us into our association with the Surfrider Foundation, which is something that we have pursued for quite a long time, even actually going back into the Soleo time frame, where we wanted to find somebody that could understand and get their arms around the environmental message that we're trying to create when it came to eco, in terms of what happens when sunscreen washes off my body, either down the drain in the shower or into the oceans and marine environments. And there's a lot of research that's showing that it's not beneficial, it's not healthy, and in fact it causes some significant damage issues. And so our association with the Surfrider Foundation allows us to be able to have someone other than us as a company saying, hey, I get it, I understand, I get the message, and they get the environmental issue, but also to understand that there is a responsibility that each of us shares in order to make choices that are beneficial for the environment. Whether it's picking up the trash that we leave or trash that we see on the beach, or focusing on the things and the products that we should use or not use. And where we'd like to take eco is we want eco to be an affordable, all-natural alternative to traditional chemical sunscreens. So if people want a choice, if they look up the information like I mentioned to them on the a minute ago, if they look that up, do their research, and decide that they want a choice for their families that might be more natural, then eco should fill that void. That's where we want to go with that. So it's a big market. There's a lot of big competitors in that marketplace, but it's a message that we think is important to get out there. It's a message that we think that people want choice. One of the things that we're constantly reassessing and focusing on is who do we take the product to. As I've mentioned, sunscreen is a very broad category. There is a lot of competitors, and it's important for any company. It doesn't matter if you're selling sunscreen or surfboards. You got to maintain focus on what you're doing, so you don't get yourself spread too thin. Your resources get spread too thin. Really want to focus on that. So we focused on large customers. West Marine is a big customer of ours. There's over 300 West Marine stores nationwide that have carried the product. That's the boating Home Depot, if you will. We focused on Whole Foods, natural products stores like that here locally in Southern California. Sprouts, Henry's, Mother's Markets, things like that will carry it. We focus on in the action space category. Quicksilver is a big customer of ours with their stores that they have. We just signed up a deal with ESS, Eastern Skate Supply, which is a major distributor in the whole action sports space. I think they have 2,000 doors that they focus on. So we're really trying to focus on more critical mass distributors that allow us to help leverage, our business and what we're trying to do from that standpoint. But we really see the company as a virtual sales, marketing, and R&D company as opposed to a manufacturing company. We have a terrific manufacturing partner in Baxter Laboratories in Australia, and they handle all the science, they handle all of the manufacturing, and we go out and do the sales and marketing as we go through that.
I believe to summarize this day, and thank you for taking the time listening to us, is really the impact we're trying to make with the moms, with the consumers who are out there, and really trying to educate them. Not to say moms haven't done a great job, because we don't want to say that, but we believe that we can help them do a better job, and by doing that, bring better, cleaner products to market.
Yeah, I think it all comes down to an evolution of choice. We take it very serious when a parent wants to protect their child better. We're parents. We get it. We understand that. And so as a company, we're always going to make sure that we have the best ingredients that we can find that are available. So, you have peace of mind. So when you put it on, frankly, you don't have to think about it. It's going to work. It's not going to have things that are potentially harmful to your body, harmful to the environment. And you can go about and enjoy your day, enjoy your surf, whatever you're going to do from that standpoint. But we take it very seriously, the responsibility that we have with this product. We get a lot of testimonials from people that say, hey, I have tremendous skin disease issues. I've never found a sunscreen that I could use. That we continually get positive feedback from people in all walks of life, whether they're hardcore action sports people or just everyday people sitting by the pool from that standpoint. And so from where we're going with this business is that our goal is to provide the choice that consumers have been asking for a long time. And many times that's even more so than the buyers at the stores themselves in this economy where they're kind of concerned about something new. we're finding that the consumers are reaching out, finding us through our website, through information that they learn through Environmental Working Group, ewg.org, which is a great database to look at. We're finding that we are there and delivering the choice that they're asking for.
Excellent. How can we find you guys on the web?
You can find us at www.ecologicalskin.com. Check us out and get your eco on.